Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the men that taught us this truth, this 100% truth, the true way of worshiping the Heavenly Father and His Son. I want to say peace and salutation to you hopeful elect out there. Shalom. It's your brother Thamaya, coming from the GMS Memphis camp, back with another lesson. And I hope this lesson be edifying to the elect. Let's get into it. Now today's lesson is going to be about rest. And I'm talking about true rest. Not this temporary rest that we receive over here in America. Because this is not actual rest. It's 24 hours in a day, and you spend most of your time at work, slaving for the so-called white man, Esau Edom. See, true rest is when you ain't gotta work no more. You ain't gotta worry about clocking in for the so-called white man. So we're going to get into the meaning of rest, and we're going to see where do true rest come from. So I hope this lesson be edifying to the elect. Hey, let's jump right in. This is the meaning of the word rest coming from the Google dictionary. It says cease work or movement in order to relax, refresh oneself, or recover strength. Now it says cease work. Now let's go into this word cease. Let's see what does that mean. This is the word cease from Google Dictionary. It said bring or come to an end. Now this is true rest right here. When work has been brought to an end. You no longer have to wake up in the morning worrying about being on time for work. Being written up just because you're late. That's true work right there. So like I said, it's true work right there. That's true rest right there. It says cease work or movement in order to relax. See, your mind is going to be relaxed when you ain't got to worry about paying bills, being late for your car note, your house rent, all these things you got to work so hard to maintain and keep up to live in this kingdom. It said refresh oneself or recover strength. You're going to have your strength, your energy. Because most of the time you be, man, tired as hell when it get to the weekend. By the time the weekend come, hey, you weaken. I kind of can see why they call it the weekend. Because, hey, you work throughout all the week, Monday through Friday. And by the time the weekend come, you're weakened. So true rest, hey, when work ceases, you relax and you recovered your strength. You have all your energy. And you would never find it on this side. Let me get this in Micah before I get this precept. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction. So you're supposed to be departing from this place, because this is not your rest. See, you will never experience true rest over here in America. Long as the so-called white man, he's in rulership. See, we were sent over here for a punishment, not for eternal rest. So this is why we work so hard and be bringing in little, because the Lord has given us over to the hands of our enemy. The so-called white man. This is Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6. It said, ye have sown much and bring in little. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Hispanic, you work so hard, work all these hours at the plantation, but bring home little. You look at your check, you see all the things that are coming out your check, like health insurance, dental insurance. You got the government taxing you. And if you owe someone, they garnishing your check. And if you're an Israelite man and you have a child, you got to worry about child support. So by the time you get your check and you look at it, you be like, damn, you just left with a little. It said, you have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag withhold. So you earn this money. If you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, you earn this money just to put it in a bag full of holes in it. Because when your money get deposited to your checkings account, that money comes right back out. Because you got to worry about paying car note, car insurance, house rent, light bill, cable bill, internet bill, all these bills, the list just goes on. So it's like you putting your money in a bag full of holes in it, because it's falling right back out. It's coming right back out. So you're not going to experience no true rest on this side, no matter how many hours you work trying to get ahead, trying to labor to be rich on this side. It's not going to come from America. It's not going to come from Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, whoever you vote for to be president. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. It said, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So this the Lord, Yahweh Shai. He said, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. See, it's the Lord that's going to give us rest. See, he the one who given us over into the hands of our enemy, and he's is the only one that can save us for the hands of our enemy. Now, while the scriptures speak about no man shall buy you, no man is not going to be able to redeem us, save us, but our Lord Yahweh Shai. So the Lord said, come unto me. He's the one that going to give you the rest that you always wanted and needed. Verse 29, take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So the Lord said, take my yoke. My yoke is easy. My burden is light. Just learn of me. See, the Lord's yoke is way more easy than Esau Edom yoke. You're working all these hours, you slaving, you subject to all these payments. You know, Esau yoke is wearing you Israelite out. Like you die in a debt. And your labor, in the end, it doesn't benefit you. Like this retirement, 401k shit. You don't even live. It ain't even promised you're going to even live to get to that age where you can see your retirement money. But the Lord said, hey, take my yoke. My yoke is easy. Just learn of me. So you got to seek the Lord. Labor for him. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 1. It says, Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that has no money, come ye buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. So the Lord said, come, everyone that thirsteth, come to the waters. Now this water is referring to these scriptures, this Bible what we are reading. Because Yahweh Shai, he come in a volume of this book right here. It said, he that has no money, come ye buy. Now how can you buy this truth if you don't have no money? You buy it with your time, your attention. See, this is what the Lord requires from you. Your time, your attention. He wants you to give your mind to him. See, this is how you learn of the Lord. By giving him your time and attention. It says, come ye buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. So you don't need money for this truth. To buy this truth. It's freely given. It's freely received. It said, wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which is satisfied not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. So once you start to consume this truth with your mind, you start to see that, hey, the things you've been laboring for this whole time when you was in the world, it wasn't it. That wasn't going to give you rest. You know, I'm going to work all the way till I get to 50 or 40. Then I'm going to chill and relax and rest. Or I'm going to wait till I get my 401k and then experience rest. See, when you come to this truth and you give your mind and attention to the Lord, you're going to see, nah, that ain't the rest. This is the rest. This is true rest, laboring for the Lord, learning of him. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 11. Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. So let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest. Study to show thyself approved. Work hard for that penny. Because it's going to be beneficial in the end. It's not going to be like how Esau got things set up on his side, where your labor is not going to benefit you. See, the Lord, he's not a God, a power that's going to forget about your labor that you did in love. He's going to reward you. It's going to be an everlasting, eternal reward. I'm going to end it off in this second Esdras. This second Esdras, chapter 8, verse 52. Let's start at 51. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed. Yet perfect goodness and wisdom. The root of evil is sealed up from you. Wickedness, weakness, and moth is hid from you. And corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrow are past, in the end, it showed the treasure of immortality. So this is speaking about the kingdom of heaven, where rest is allowed and plentiness is made ready. And everything that you always desire to have and you want it, it's there. The kingdom of heaven got it. Like things that your mind on this side can't even imagine. Like, it's going to be paradise when the kingdom of heaven being established here on earth. And this is what we hasten for. When we ain't got to worry about waking up in the morning, working for the so-called white man. We hasten for Yahushua to return. Because when we know when he returned, that's when the kingdom of heaven is going to be established. When true rest is allowed. Hey, so I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect. Hey, shalom.